So, my husband's gonna be the star of my act tonight. We've all had those moments of great humility where you've spouted off some brilliant shit and then immediately the universe turns around and kicks you in the nuts. Okay, well, we have this great tree in our front yard, and my husband loves to climb trees. He's a rigger for the union, so is our friend Evan. It's what they do for a living, they climb everything. And he gives me this great speech, he wants me to climb this tree with him. Now my husband's an idiot. No offense, honey. But I'm 10 and a half years younger than him, and he thought he was gonna get a sugar mama. Instead, he just got a cougar with a kid. So he's trying to get me to climb this tree, but I'm 42, and I got enough sense to go, fuck no. No, I'm not climbing trees. Those days are done. And he gives me this speech about how it's such a great foundation and how sturdy it is, and if you got your gear on, you should trust it, and yada, yada, yada. I'm like, all right, honey, well, you have fun. I'm gonna go inside for a minute. I'll be back. Go inside, I'm fixing myself a drink, and all of a sudden you hear, thud. The entire fucking house shakes. I go outside, and when I get past the panic, and I get some sort of a response besides, He takes everything I have not to laugh, because God bless him, he is face down in the fucking dirt like this, like a dead body. Like, oh fuck, what have I done? So I get him to answer me. He wiggles some fingers, he wiggles some toes. I realize nothing's broken. The mailman's coming from our neighbor's yard, so I know he's okay, and I go to meet the mailman halfway, and he looks at me and goes, so how's your day going? Well, to tell you the truth, we've had better. I took the mail, I put it in the box, I said, now I'm gonna take care of the man in my front yard. And I call the ambulance and they come. Well, my husband is in shock. He remembers nothing. I get to the hospital, I meet him in the ambulance there, and he goes, baby, what happened? I said, you fell out of a tree. He goes, I did not. I did not fall out of a tree, you lie. I said, yes, you did. The branch broke. It's not your fault, you fell. Well, he's confused, and the only thing he's ever seen in a hospital is poor behavior, so he's flipping the fuck out and he wants to go. Hello, friend.
Hey!
So we had some jackassery. I'm going to skip the rest of that. So I told you I'm a little bit older. I have a son. I'm going through some of those great changes in life. So much so that I've had some scary moments between God and I. Not too long ago, his aunt, oh, and by the way, we're not quite black, but in the summertime we come real close. For the census a couple years ago, I'm Sicilian. I spent all summer. The lady that showed up at my door in Arlington, who was also a black woman, asked me what my ethnicity was. When I told her white, she said bullshit. She asked me to pick one and she gave me a list. She came up with Italian American. I picked that one. It was close. Fuck, I lost my place. But that's right. All right, so yeah, I'm old because I forget shit, right? And ADD. So we go to Boston. We're Sicilian. A&E did a show on Daniel's family called Southie Rules. His aunt passed away. There's some things we're just not going to talk about families and that kind of stuff. And while we're there at the funeral, I swear to God, this woman's daughter-in-law goes, God made Aunt Camille an offer she couldn't refuse. I thought I was going to get kicked out of the church. You can't laugh that hard at a mafia joke at a mafia funeral. It's not fucking right. It's just not right. So God, so here are my things. We were talking about being Catholic. They're Catholic. We decided to go to church with our in-laws not too long ago, and as soon as I walked in the doors, I had hot flash. And I thought, well, fuck, it's been a long time since I've been to church. And I have a hot flash, or am I going to hell? And in the midst there, I happened to swear, because that little guy that hits the censor button inside everybody else's head, he doesn't work for me. I get thrown off, there's no fuck in there. In the middle of church, I got 3 people from the front row evil eyeing me. And then we got these really cool watches, and I've been trying to sell my father-in-law an Apple Watch. And when I went to show him the picture, I forgot. I had husband and wife pictures on there, and there were some parts of his son that he had helped make that he didn't want to see, that I had brought up in the middle of the church and had to get rid of. And finally made it through that day, and a couple weeks later, I got invited to another family event, and yes, we're from the South, so everything deals with fucking church. And once again we go, but the night before, at the family barbecue on Saturday, I got botulism. I thought maybe for sure God had banned me from church forever. After I had done said fucking shown wieners, I was never gonna be allowed back again. Until we got to Boston. And let me tell you, the Pilgrims were some dumb motherfuckers. Golly fuck, I don't know if you've been up north, but it's cold as fucking Frosty's nuts. It is no goddamn joke. And fuck, I never want to go back there ever. Not unless it's the dead of summer, honey. But anyway, we get up there, and on the way to the church town Camille, where I was like, all right, how's this gonna go? It's 3 times in a month. The door blew open. Heat hit our faces, and God and Camille welcomed me in with open arms. It was a beautiful, beautiful moment. And let's see how that bit's over. Thank you guys so much for letting me be up here tonight. My name is Dot Bobs, short for Dorothy Roberts, and my oral fixation goes along with that, and that keeps my husband that's 10 years younger very happy.